Well, that was a good day, I suppose. I was testing out... Huh? What's that? I was gonna test out my mode. Perfect. Huh. Get back! The heck? The hell? What did I just get? Was that? That couldn't have been. That was... Wait. Danger Jackalope? Wait, what? There was no way! I just killed a spirit? You can kill spirits? Wait, spirits don't exist. I killed a rabbit. I'm positive that's what I shot. Huh. Well then. Guess I'll head back to camp? I was heading back to camp anyways. I was trying to test my bow and arrows. That's really good. Can't wait to tell Tusk that apparently we can kill spirits to attain their cards instead of dueling them. That's really cool, actually. Sweet.
I made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Slide on closer, baby. We can talk about it. No need to be mad. Hate to see you sad. Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about your lips. I know I'm a flirt sometimes. I know I get drunk some nights. I know I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you. I know that it might be tough. I know when you've had enough. It's just how I show my love. Darling, can I live it up with you? Yes, I know I'm crazy, crazy about you, crazy about your love.
Hey, finally! Out of this bloody forest!
Na na na. Cook, rabbit, cook, rabbit.
That was horrible.
I want the rabbit cook.
Absolutely horrible.
Cook!
Oh, is where am I? And what the heck is up with that building? Fire there. Huh.
Wonder what the
Is that
cooking
English
temperature of a
people?
rabbit is.
Well, I guess there are people on this, but
Wonder if Boris is a cookbook on how to cook rabbit. By the looks of it. Do you have it? Nope. I'll have to ask Boris later. Wait. Hello?
Oh. Hello.
Who are you?
My name's Hal, at least I think that's what it is.
Okay. My name is Angus. Pleased to meet you. Your duelist doesn't look like mine, which means you're not one of us. Which is...
I mean, I guess so. I've heard about all these factions stuff going on.
I wouldn't really call them factions per se. So wait, which one are you then?
I'm part of the 7 Emperors.
7 Emperors. So
So
you're
there are
not.
only 4 of us right now.
So you're not part of
Doesn't make
Johnny's
sense.
group. So you must be part of the 3rd faction that Boris was talking about. Huh. Interesting. What exactly brings you to the lighthouse?
I just got lost in the forest.
Got lost in... I've been there, done that.
Just got out.
Oh. Well
This is
then.
only my 2nd day. Well, I guess this is probably my. Yeah, this is my 2nd day on the island. Oh, I lost track of time. That forest was so thick.
That doesn't make... So he came after that? How did you get on the island?
I don't know. I just woke up in a sewer drainage pipe.
You woke up in the sewage drainage pipe. Interesting. So not everyone arrived here by the same means.
Wasn't just me, though. There was another member of the 7 Emperors there. Now there's 4 of us. Though he still insists, Jack still insists on calling us the 7, but then again, that guy is...
Jack. I don't know of Jack. Who's Jack?
He's the guy who's the who's kind of formed the Seven Emperors. He's a
Hmm.
little insane.
Well, that makes logical sense. Psychologically speaking, you'll be insane after a while without contact with the outside world for long periods of time.
Apparently, he's been here for months before us.
Really?
I mean, he talks to a skull, and honestly, the skull is more sane than him. I wish I was joking about that.
That actually makes sense. The person that I'm with, that Tusk, he talks to a person named Ra. And a giant eyeball. It's under the ground. We have an eye that's under the island. It creates an electromagnetic current of some kind that apparently gave him the god cards. So much information to process.
Jack just kind of had Discord on him and just insisted that visit with me.
It's black. It's an Xyz. The third method of summoning? Second method of summoning? It's one of the methods of summoning. I have this one. He's Reveille, Lord of the Phantasms.
Oh.
And then I got this thing. It's apparently a jackalope.
That's just a hide.
No, it's Danger Jackalope. I killed in the forest earlier today. I killed a rabbit with my bow, and
It's like a piece of rabbit hide.
it looks like Jackalope to me. But maybe because I killed the spirit, it became Jackalope. It's because I killed it, not because I dueled it. If I dueled it, everyone could see it, and if because I killed... More questions! So many questions, so little answers. The books didn't give me very much information on nothing. Except for how to build a generator that I exploded because too much current went through it.
I guess that's progress for you guys, I guess?
Breathe. Everything's fine. Everything makes scientific sense.
Well, can you explain how we got here?
I got here by plane crash, I think. I was in a plane. That was that back there. And I know that, according to Tusk, he got here by that boat. In a tidal wave.
That explains that.
Yes. The boat in the side of the lighthouse. That's where he sleeps.
It looked like when I was walking across, it looked so weird because...
Well, you might as well spend the night. You don't seem like a vicious person. If you want to be dead, you would have already killed me. So, scientifically speaking, you might as well spend the night by the fire and, get some food in your stomach. And do you even know where you're coming from?
The only 2 apples I had.
Well, we have fish and other apples. And I was trying
near the water.
To cook the rabbit up. But
I mean, we're just kind of stuck in the middle of a scrapyard, so...
Wait, there's a scrapyard on the island?
Yeah.
I might be able to get parts to build the generator for that.
Just be careful, because again, Jack is there.
Yeah, I was trying to learn how to cook rabbit, but apparently fire doesn't cook it well enough. It's probably needs a long period of time, but there's some fish here. I have some cooked fish that I caught.
Thanks.
Well, I guess no one else is here at the moment. I don't know what happened to them. I have no idea. Boris has been gone for days, and Tusk was here, then left, and then we have a ghost, or someone that talks through the dual disc system, speaker system.
Does it have a speaker in them?
Yeah, I've toured one apart. They have the built-in speaker, a GPS, a way to track somebody. Like, there's a lot to these things that obviously somebody's trying to keep track of us or something.
That is odd.
Yes. It's like somebody's wanting to know where we are at all times. And can communicate with us on top of that. Not only that, it seems like that if we attain a spirit of some kind to get added to our decks automatically, it's not even a clerical choice, because now that I defeated Jackalope's now in my deck. Which is weird.
I mean... Yeah.
What, you mean when you got the number card, that number thing that you have that you had, your deck didn't just change when you got it?
No, I already had my deck.
Well, I did too, but it was a very crap deck, and then I ended up fighting a chupacabra out there in the forest, and then when I got Reveille, my deck changed.
What?
A chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
You know, from the lore, chupacabras that would eat Mexicans sheep, was it? They're mythical beasts, like a jackalope's a mythical beast that exists in lore and ancient history. I have a book on them. There's the series of them. Apparently they all live on this island.
That's good to know.
Well then, to pass the time.
Meanwhile, I just got literally attacked by like the ghost of a night or something like that.
Ghost of a night?
It looked like I already had my deck, but then...
Ghost and phantasms?
No, it just looked like a semi-see-through warrior. Just
Ghosts exist there too? God, this island is so weird. It makes no sense.
It didn't give me a card or anything. I just fought it and it just vanished.
Maybe it wasn't a dual spirit? If dual spirits are real? No, they can't be real. Because, more questions, less answers. You know what? We should pass the time. Let's have a duel.
We could have that duel then.
Yeah, we can have a duel to pass the time.
I'm rapidly learning how to even play, so...
I was taught by the Chupacabra, actually.
Well, I know, like, I remember how to play. It's like I know how to play, but at the same time, it's like...
Yeah, I know. It's like the same thing. When I touched the tools that was given to me by Boris, it's like a flash, like something hurt really bad, but then I remembered how to start like information, and reading the books helped me build and succeed. This place makes no sense. I don't know how I felt
when I saw that tank back at next near the sewage tank.
I have no idea. There's more that we have to learn.
How badly it was out of mission, like there was no danger of it going amok. It was out fuel. It was out. It had no ammunition left.
Yeah,
I knew it inside out just by a look.
Yeah, I've seen. But there's a lot of decommissioned. The cars over there. There's like tanks and helicopters that have went down on the island. It's like that this was a war base or something at one time.
Maybe.
Honestly, the books in here didn't tell me much.
That's a lot of books.
Yeah, there's a library in the city that's about half a day's walk. Yeah. Well, it's like a miniature city. Like there was like the library. There was a movie theater.
Maybe it was something left over from a city that used to be the entire island, and now it's just become overgrown.
I could be. Honestly, just more. This island has made my head hurt so much, and it's just gave me more questions than answers. So I'm just taking everything one day at a time. And like I said, today I just did a basic bow and arrow.
I mean, I'm still trying to figure out left from right around here.
Up from down, left from right. Your hand from your nose.
Pretty much.
Oh well. Well, let's have a match.
All right then.
Let's duel.
Let's duel.
No,
right.
It's a friendly game. Let's play some rock paper scissors. Or first or second.
I'm not sure what this deck likes. I think I'll go first though.
That's fine. Oh.
Oh, this is interesting. The only quickly I want summon this guy, Balance Box of Headgear.
Okay.
When this guy is summoned, I can send one Balance Box from my deck to the graveyard. What to send? Wait a second. This does... Oh, that looks like that may be a good call. I guess I'll send Balance Box of Counterpunch to my grave.
Counterpunch? So your deck's based on martial arts of boxing? Okay. Alright.
Now I set one card face down and end my turn.
My turn then. I'll draw. I'll set 2 cards face down. Actually, a third face down, just in case. And next I'll activate Chupacabra.
In that case, let me just reveal my face down, which is my Desperate Tag Continuous Trap card.
Now you're going to select a card at random, and if it's not Chupacabra, I special summon it. And draw a new card. So now I have the Danger Chupacabra, the creature I beat in the forest and tamed him. Now I'll use Terra...
That looks weird.
Yeah, something that eats, sheep. Yeah, but let me terraform and get the gates to the Dark World. This will mean Chupacabra is now stronger than Headgear.
Yeah, but Headgear can't be destroyed when he's in attack position, and that's what attack seems to be one good one. What does this card even do?
Introduce the battle damage.
Seems to stop the damage, and it's letting me summon a monster from my hand?
You do know there's...
Some of my hero challenger double lance.
Gonna say, there is an interface on the system that lets you click on the card and you can read it, right?
I am reading these, it's just...
It's figuring out how they work together. It's like a puzzle.
Trying to figure out what these cards are meant to do.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
you know to do this. I now use my 2 level 4 warriors to construct the overlay network. You see someone out, comics hero, King Arthur.
Alright. You got a big-ass
King
knight
Arthur
there.
shall slay your chupacabra.
He would if you didn't get thrown into a device and bounce back to the hand.
What?
Kapink! A device that sends a
my
card
turn.
back. Draw. Well then. I think I'll activate my gates. The gates will open, and I'll remove Raven from play, and discard Gold, Warlord of the Darkwood, to draw a card. Because I discarded Gold, he special summons himself. Now I'll set a monster. Battle! Chupacabra, give him the nice little lick of friendship. And...
Ow.
Seems like you've only been here for a little bit, so I'll just end right there.
Alright, guess I'll draw. Huh. Guess I'll set this card face down and pass my turn.
Is your hand that bad? Here, you can have a redo. Morphing Jar. When this card's flipped from face down to face up, we discard our hands and redraw 5. Now, I'll use Dangerous Machine Type 6, and I'll fight you with Morphing Jar. And Chupacabra. And that's all. Hopefully the new hand helps.
A draw. Now it's off by summoning Ball and Boxer Rabbit Punches into the attack mode.
800 points. That's not stronger than... That's a bit stronger than Morphing Jar, but weaker than both Chupacabra and Gold.
Next I set 3 cards face down. Rabbit Puncher. Attack the Morphing Jar.
Okay. Morphing Jar gets destroyed. Ah!
And my turn there.
If you're baiting me. I activate Dangerous Type Machines effect. I spin a wheel, and depending on what the wheel lands on, I get an effect. It's a 1. I get to discard a card. Which you might think's a downside, but since I discarded the Fabled, this elephant thing, it special summons itself.
Oh.
Elephant, smash that rabbit!
If only it was that easy, I activate Storming Mirror Force. When this trap card's activated, all your cards are returned to your hand.
Oh no. Elephant's removed from play, not returned to the hand. Well then. Let's try this then. I activate card destruction. We both discard our hands and draw. The same number of cards we discard. Gold's coming back. And then I'll use... Go Dark World Dealings. This lets us both draw 1, and then we immediately discard 1.
I'll discard my Ball and Boxer Shadow then.
I'll discard my Huntsman. Huntsman's effect what says that when he's discarded, I draw a card. And if you make me discard him, then I would have drew us another card. Oh, this is a bit sad. I'll set 1 card face down, and end my turn.
Alright. I draw. And I start by casting Pot of Greed, allowing me to draw 2 more cards.
Alright.
Next, I cast a spell, Ledger of Legerdemain, removing the top 3 cards of my deck from play. But in 3 turns, they come straight to my hand.
That's a bit risky, don't you think? 'Cause if I win in the next 3 turns, then you don't even get those cards.
That's a risk I'm willing to take. I'll set 1 card face down and end my turn.
I was really hoping to see this so-called numbered card of yours. I use Call of the Archfiends. Now I draw. I'm gonna spin my dial. It's a 3. I get to draw a free card. Now, go Gates of the Dark World. I'll remove Chupacabra from play. And discard Fabled Cruise. Fabled Cruise's effect. When she's discarded, oh, I don't have any other Fabled in my graveyard. Well then. Let's try this. I'm gonna open the Spirit Gates!
What's this?
This allows me to get Raphael, Lord of Phantasm, from my deck to my hand. Now, I'll activate Chihuahua's effect. I can discard another Fabled to special summon it, and when Cerberus is discarded, it special summons itself.
You basically get to summon 2 monsters for no cost.
Basically that. Yeah. I will now Synchro Summon with my level 5 and my level 2 dog. Come on out, Samurai Destroyer. Samurai Destroyer attacks the... We're gonna have a showdown. I now use Call of the Archfiend's effect. I can now discard a card by Raphael. Hello, Gold. And now, I'll Synchro Summon again. Come on out, Fabled Valkyrius. And then I'll use my Pot of Avarice. This lets me to select 5 monsters in my graveyard. And add them back and draw an additional 2 cards. So, Raphael returns back to my hand. Or I should say my deck. And I draw 2 cards. Alright, it's your move.
I draw.
You look to be in a bad spot. I was really hoping to see this great card of yours.
Well, since I control no monsters, I can special summon Heroic Challenger, Assault Halberd!
Okay. Like, both of my monsters are stronger than you by far. Gold's at 2,600 and Valkyrie...
Halberd, attack! Gold!
Wait, why? Stronger.
I activate the trap card, Battle Guard Rage! I can equip this trap card to a warrior I control, and it gains 1,000 attack!
Oh. Ah!
And since my Assault Halberd deals damage, I can add 1 Heroic Challenger monster from my deck to my hand, such as my Double Lance!
Okay. Wait, why did Gold return to my hand and not get sent to the graveyard?
Because when Battle Guard Rage, since he was equipped with Battle Guard Rage, monsters that he destroys are instead sent back to the hand.
Oh. Okay.
Now I normal summoned Heroic Challenger Double Lance. And since he was normal summoned or special summoned, I can bring back the Double Lance of my graveyard to the field. You wanted to see him? Well, here he is, by overlaying 3 level 4 monsters.
That's a large summoning condition, isn't it?
I special summon number 105, Fallon Boxer, Dorcetus.
Huh. I was expecting some big flashing thing, but 3 level 4 monsters is a lot to pay for that. To be fair, Raphael cost me 15 monsters. Maybe it's not.
Oh, and my turn.
I draw for my turn. First things up, Dangerous Machine Type 6, go! It's a 2, which means you're forced to discard a card.
Discarded my counter punch.
Now, I'll use Gates effect. I'll remove Cruise from play. And I'll discard Gold to draw a card. Gold's effect on discard, special summon himself. Now I'll activate Fable Valkyrie's effect. I can discard a Fiend to draw 1 card. I'll discard Bowman of the Huntsman to draw 1 card.
But if I remember correctly, doesn't that let you...
No, it doesn't. Because Dark Worlds, if paid for costs, don't use their effects. Unless they're paid for a specific cost, like this. Graceful Charity. Draw 3, discard 2. So say goodbye to Fable Lurie, and a 2nd Gold, activating both of their effects. Come back, Gold. Come back, Lurie. The conditions have been met. 3 Fiend monsters will be tributed for Raphael, Lord of Phantasm!
4,000 attack?
4,300. But that's not all. Using Raphael's effect, pay your life, Valkyrius, and add your attack to Raphael's.
What?
Next, I use Call of the Archfiend's effect, targeting Valkyrius back in the graveyard. And I can discard Sangan to bring him back. Battle. My god, at 7,200, take out Comet Cestus. end this duel? Or do you have something?
Star sees his effect. By detaching material, he can't be destroyed this turn, and your monsters lose their effects.
But you still lose the duel from damage. Ah! Why did I take the damage?
Paradox's Star sees his other effect. Any damage I would have taken is sent your way instead.
So why would you negate the effect? You could have made me deal a lot more damage.
Because I have to detach to get the defensive effect as well.
Valkyrius! Destroy Comet Cestus!
Nope. Because well, I guess I'll just detach another material then.
Ugh. That's a pain.
And once again, you hit yourself.
Fine then. I'll set one card face down. Ah! I should have been able to win right there! Good news is Comet Cestus only has one overlay left. I'm still winning this match at this rate. 1900 to 50. There's nothing really on the line. It's not just for fun. But I wanted to see what that thing did. Now I know what it does.
I don't think I'll end my turn without playing a card.
That's fine, I guess. Draw. Ooh. Dangerous missing type 6 spin! A 3. I draw a card. I activate Dark World Brainwashing. Now I'll use Call of the Archfiend's effect, targeting gold in the graveyard. I'll discard Grappa, Dragon Lord of the Dark World, to bring him back. Activating Grappa's effect to destroy Battle Guard Rage.
Saying it wasn't equipped or anything more, that just helps me.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm returning gold to my hand to special summon my Grappa, Dragon Lord of the Dark World. And I'm not done. I'm going to get even more out of this. Using Gates effect. Discarding gold to draw another card. Gold, bring yourself back. I have an army of monsters at my disposal. What do you have? A Comet Cestus that's going to burn!
I use this effect, detaching material.
Ha! I was waiting for that! Dark World Brainwashing's effect! I'll turn your effect into... Make me discard one card.
Desperate Tags is a monster I control as being fighting. I don't take damage now. And I get special summon. Your challenge is extra sword for my hand.
Well... Extra can die because of Valkyris. And I'll end my turn there.
Not before I activate my trap card. Exceeds Reborn!
What?
This lets me resurrect an Exceeds monster in my graveyard and attach this trap to it as a material!
So I got rid of Comet Cestus for it to just get back. It doesn't matter as long as I have a Dark World. Oh no! Wait a minute! 3 turns passed already!
That means I get my cards back!
Hopefully never 2 cards, I guess. You gotta be careful. Dark World Brainwashing can turn any one of your effects into make me discard a card at random. All I have to do is return a Dark World monster from my field back to my hand. And I have gold.
I'll summon Ballon Boxer, Big Bandage to my field.
This activates Ravea, Lord of Phantasm's effect. Since you summon a monster, I get a Phantasmal token.
Alright then. Starseers, take out that token.
That's the only thing you can fight, so that's fine.
Goodbye and my turn.
Draw. Go! Dangerous Routine Type 6. Roll! It's a 5. I get to destroy a card on your field. Goodbye, Bandage. Now I use Call of the Archfiend's effect, targeting the second gold. I'll discard Grappa to bring him back. Thanks to Grappa's effect on discard, I'll destroy Desperate Tag.
No!
The only thing protecting you from me. Now, by returning the gold back to my hand and continuing the cycle. But I'm gonna go one step further. You want an Xyz summon? Fine! Using Grappa and Valkyrius, I Xyz summon! Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Battle. Felgrand. Attack Comet Cestus! I activate Felgrand's effect. By removing an overlay, I'm targeting Cestus. Its effect will be negated. But good news is... Good news is it's unaffected by other card effects.
Wait, what?
It's a plus for you. It means now I can't destroy it with effects. Bad news is, it could be still be destroyed by battle. Or you go, or do you have something?
I activate Defense Draw, dropping the damage down to 0 and drawing a card.
Well, hopefully you have another one, because Raphael's coming in! The Lord of Phantasm will prey on your sword.
I activate Scrapon Scarecrow.
Ah, fine. I might have something else. I'll end my turn. This makes me discard a card. I'll discard my gates, because my hand is too full.
I'll draw. And I'll start by activating my continuous spell card. Supply Squad!
Okay.
Next, after that one card face down, and no more summon Balan Boxer, Glass Jaw!
Raphael's effect triggers. Since you summoned, I get another Phantasmal token.
Take out the Phantasmal token!
You really don't like my Phantasmal tokens, do you? They don't even do anything.
Your move.
I activate Call of the Archfiend's effect, targeting my dragon.
And then, just to be safe, I'll activate the effect of Balan Boxer Rip Garden in the Graveyard. Moving it for play, Glass Jaw will disappear for the rest of the turn.
But that leaves you wide open. Dangerous Machine type 6 spins. It's a 6. Damn it, it destroys itself. Well, this match is over anyways. Go, Raphael!
I act Trap Card. Pinpoint Guard! This lets me resurrect the level 4 low warrior to my field in defense mode. Best part is, that warrior also cannot be destroyed.
You're really delaying this match, aren't you? You don't have anything that can get over this big board of powerful-ass dark creatures from the dark.
I'll summon my Balan Boxer headgear to the field.
Well, I'll just destroy it anyways.
Sorry to break it to you, but Pinpoint Guard makes him indestructible for the rest of the turn.
Oh, well then. I'll activate Dark World Dealing. You will draw in the discard one. I'll discard gold.
And I'll discard my Dig of Destiny.
I'll MST that Scrap Iron, since it seems to like to stick around. And then I'll use Dark Eruption. This allows me to grab a Battle Fader. Back to my hand, just in case. I have 6 powerful monsters on the field, and you have 2.
Comes back to the field. And I activate the continuous spell card, Galaxy Wave! Now I set one card face down. And I construct the Overlay Network. 105 isn't my only number. Say hello to number 79, Balan Boxer Nova Kaiser. And since I see Galaxy Wave does 5 damage to you.
So you have another number? Wait, what?
Nova Kaiser's effect. Once per turn, I can take one Balan Boxer in my graveyard and attach it to him as a material. And for each material he has, he gains 100 attack points.
That's not a lot. 26 and 43. Or 27, or 26, or 3,000, or 28. I have all my numbers are larger than that number. Plus, I still have Divine Felgrand's effect. By attaching an overlay, I can negate your effect and make it unaffected by other effects. So if there's something that's gonna save you,
oh yeah, my turn.
I can just negate it. Well, let's check out what its effect is then, I guess. 26, eh? gold will crash. I won't negate your effects. I want to see what this thing can do. Science!
First thing, I activate my Jaw of Avarice. Then we return 5 cards from my graveyard back to my deck.
For science, I must know what this card can do, even if it costs me a few life points.
So I think I'll just return these 5 back.
I could easily have just won this duel with a negate. But I need to know! What does he do?
You'll get to see another card's effect. My counterpunch in the graveyard. By banishing it, my overcast gains 1,000 attack for the rest of the turn.
I wonder if that affects stacks. Well then, we'll find out. Raphael!
I activate my trap card, Battle God Howling, returning your Raviat to your hand and doing damage to his attack.
Wait, what? Did you say equal to his attack? Ah! Damn it, damn it, damn it. You burned me for 4,000!
Oh.
Ah!
Lucky.
Raphael, how could you let me down like that? You let me get burned for your attack points. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Divine Falgrand's effect. No!
What?
I could have won. I was just telling you about the duel Divine Falgrand's effect by removing the overlay. I could have targeted Raphael, and it would have been unaffected by your trap card.
But I would have survived that single attack.
But he would have been on the board, and I wouldn't have burned for 4K.
Yeah, and then when you destroyed number 79, I would have gone 3 monsters on the field.
Yeah, but I could have had a chance. Instead of losing to that way of... it's fine. I live. I learned more about Xyz summoning now, though. That's what matters. You know what? It's too dark. You'll probably get attacked by something. You could stay the night in my tent, and I'll go to Boris's bed up in the lighthouse.
Fair enough.
So I will leave you to that. Have a
Alright,
good
then.
night. Don't worry. No one will touch you.
I hope not.
Well, maybe the ghost will. Goddamn uni.